What's up everyone on YouTube, this is Madawa back with another guide for Leo. It's been a while, as always, with me and my videos. But it's time for another guide, or like a little tips video, I guess I could say, in the regard of a setup that I want to teach, that I haven't seen a video on YouTube so far, so I thought about doing it and teaching you something I've been doing a lot and pretty successful. It's a tech roll catch on the wall with his low Heatsmash. So, as you know, Leo has a low Heatsmash from K&K, that is this one. Pretty decent, you know, you can't, let me remove that, you can't low parry, as it is a Heatsmash, and it's only minus 13, so that means it's pretty safe. It's on the side of the more safer Heatsmashes, right? The thing with this is, this move is a low, and we will use it as a tech roll catch because it actually tracks both sides. I'll show you a little setup, what I want to teach today. So we carry to the wall, we do our wall combo, and then I forget to actually prepare that. Wait, hold on, let me try again. Okay, again. I'm gonna record here just so I don't have to do it again. As you can see, that was tech roll to the left and it did not whiff. Now I'm doing it to the right, still tracks. You see it in that regard tracks both sides really well. So in this situation you have options to beat this. For example, you can just lay on the ground like this, then it whiffs, right? But then, yeah, it can, if he does it every time, it can go to mix-ups like K&K 1+2 or 3+4, as they both hit grounded. And also, if they do spring kick, that's usually the best option. And you go into K&K, it will hit the low hit smash, everything will be too slow. You could technically block by doing a crouch dash and then holding sidestep up, like sidestep, and then holding back, but this is like very technical. Only thing you could do, if you know he spring kicks every time, you could just do back 3-1 and try to bait it out without going to stance, then you have enough time. That's like very deep mind games, right? Usually what happens is they tech roll like this and then it connects, which is decent damage, we take it, or they will wake up into a duck. I hope I can do that actually. Let's see. Like that, right? That also can happen. In this regard, if they do that, I kinda like to go for this one. So basically, by going from K&K to crouch dash, I look out for the low duck. This is also guaranteed in this situation. And just, this is what I'm doing if they want to go for the low block. If they really are ready for it. Then I'll try to go for crouch dash 2-4. Also happens if they go to the right, like that. But again, then this side's even better because you get a full combo, right? Only issue with that is it's pretty slow, right? So you lose to all the get up kick options and spring kick and stuff. But it's definitely an option. Technically, if they tech roll, but this is more advanced, you have options. Like for example, you can do, I mean this is pretty risky. This would track, for example, but it's actually not a mix-up. Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, to the other side, it's a bit better for in your regard because K&K 1+2 would track. But I think to get a grasp of the situation, I would try going for low heat smash and then also crouch dash 2-4. You know, I've had success with this trick already. So how do we do this? So, let me remove that. Basically, you have to carry to the wall without using your tornado. Like, that's number one. Because if you already use it up like before, oops, if you use it up before, you can't really do that, right? You could do QCF2 as a low hit. That can work. Like, for example, like this. But it's usually not the way we do it. Right, like this. So we usually try to keep the heat, the tornado, I mean, sorry, the tornado at the wall. So that's one thing, right? Carry to the wall. And now we have options, right? We have back 1-4, 3-4, back 1-4, KK 3-4, and then back 3-1. You could also do QCF2 after tornado, like this. Has to hit low though, so you time it perfectly with the tech roll. But back 3-1 is easier because you don't need to time anything, you just do it. That, or what you can also do is... wait, I need a different combo. Let's see if this works. Yeah, no. This is 3-2-3. So 3-2-3 also works, you can do back 3-1 afterwards. With down forward 1-2, this won't work because it isn't enough hits. It depends on the wall hits. And with down forward 1-2, he can hold you back in this situation, and then all of your setups are just gonna whiff, right? If you wanna do down forward 1-2, there's a trick that I'll show in a second. But the best situations to get this off is back 1-4, 3-4, like this. Back 1-4, 3-4, and then back 3-1. Or you do 3-2-3, back 3-1. With down forward 1, there's a trick. So this is everything I said is if you have heat already on beforehand. What you can do, let's remove this. Let's stick to the wall first. So if you want to do down forward 1-2 and you still want to do your setup, there's two ways to do it. You can do down forward 1-2 and then pop heat burst, then do a jab before. See? Then it works again. Then we have enough wall hits again. This works. I believe you can also do heat burst, jab on forward 1-2. But this is 46. I believe this is more because the moment you pop heat burst, there's scaling happening. So your combo does less damage. So it would make sense to do this first, then heat, jab, back 3-1. And then do your trick, right? And besides that, if you are not in heat before, you have to somewhere use your heat burst before, right? So let's say the classic is like up forward 2-1, right? Because it's easy mode combo without instant wild 7-3, and then you're in the same situation again. Doesn't mean you want to use a heat burst instantly, I mean like your Heatsmash, but the option is there, right? That's on you to decide. You can also use it in different ways, right? You can, afterwards in 3 for example, heat burst connects. Like there are ways, right? Depends on what you want to go for, right? Just remember you keep your heat burst. I mean your tornado, not like I did. You could technically use it like here as well. That doesn't matter. Yeah, that's like the most important part. Heat burst to mid combo, so you can do your low heat smash, and if you're already in heat, carry to the wall, and then do the magic like this, and then back 3-1. Will he duck? Won't he duck? And then depends on the option, you will win or not. But to be fair, since they have, if they tech roll, the moment they tech roll and they mash tech roll, they have to duck. They can't low parry, they can't do anything. They have to commit to ducking. Technically, what you could also do is, let's say, I didn't actually did it. Wait. Wait. Let me do it differently. Let me set it to block all. Yeah. Now actually block all is wrong. We need crouching block. Let's say they duck. You can also, instead of this, you can try to go for P+4. It's a bit slower, but it's a homing as well. And it's safe as well. So there's also an option you can go for. But yeah, this comes at 18. This is 17. It's a bit slower. Also, technically, you could delay it as well if you want to hit confirm 2-4. Plus, also, you always have the third of the second counter hitting, right? Like that. Let's see if I can also set that up. Counter hit. Was it here? Counter. Right. Not delaying. Okay, to be fair, he blocks the first one. Maybe if I don't do it on the first. Let's see. Okay, yeah. I would have to mash something in between for it to work. But you get the point, like, there are some options, right? You can make your opponent guess quite a bit. Lows and mids. And it's just something, because Leo, I feel like Leo is kinda plain in heat. Like, there's not too much between heat and not heat, besides like lightning glare, the install. So it's definitely a good way to utilize this heat smash in a forced 50-50, because Tekken is all about 50-50 and aggressiveness, and honestly, for -13 it's really good. And yeah, just wanted to make a video on it, and hope you learned something new maybe. And yeah, that's all basically. Thank you for watching, guys, and until next time, peace out.